Good morning, everyone. It is Friday and it is the first day of summer. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Yesterday was Theo's last day of kindergarten. I can't believe it. And so today is the first day of summer, kind of. Willie still had to go today for like his last cleanup day. Basically, they had a meeting, end of the year meeting, and had to clean up rooms and check out, and then he'll be off for the summer too. So we are ready for summer. This morning we got our summer routine started. I have morning things that I like for each of the kids to get done, and I should show you this schedule that my sister made. Actually, we do an activity in the morning, then snack, oopsie, and then an activity in the late morning, then lunch, then quiet time, another snack, because life revolves around food, and then an afternoon activity. So, are you ready for a drop, Mabel? Ready? Drop! So this is our late afternoon activity. Hi!
Nice to meet you, Camera.
Nice to meet you, Camera, says Mabel. And I just wanted to document the weekend because something really exciting is happening at Willie's family's church. Whoa, Theo. Life of a 6-year-old. They are dedicating a little free library to his uncle and his great uncle that both passed within the last 2 years, I would say. And so we're dedicating, our family all together is dedicating this little free library to them. And I wanted to document that because it's cool. It's a bookish thing and it's for our family and it's our first weekend of summer. So, do you need some help? Okay. I have to help Theo put his swing back up because he had some rings on there and now he wants to swing. So I've got to do that. I'll probably talk about books later. Actually, I'll just do it really quick. I'm reading this one physically, Heat of the Everflame. It's the third in the Kindred's Curse saga. I'm 120 pages in and then I'm almost done. I will finish it this morning likely with A 40-Year Kiss by Nicholas Butler. That is a book I'm reading for my Honeybee Book Club, which is the college friends book club that I have. Okay, now I gotta help with the sing. Here's our plan for the day. So every morning at breakfast, we talk about the date and the weather, and then we plan our meals, breakfast, lunch, snacks, and then we have 2 activities in the morning to plan and 2 activities, well, quiet time right after lunch and then an afternoon activity. So this was our schedule for today. We are about to start the quiet time. I don't know if you can hear Sylvia. She's settling for her nap time, and the kids are going to build a fort and read books in it downstairs. And I realized I wrote downstairs. Good job, me.
Good evening, everyone. It's Friday night. Did I even talk to you at all today? Besides this morning? No, but I maybe showed you some things that we did. We ended up having Willie's folks over for dinner tonight, which was kind of a last minute plan, but really fun. And so we ate dinner with them, chatted, hung out outside a bunch, and then I had to hop on sprints with my patrons. I had that on the schedule, and we all knew that when we made that plan. So I was able to hop on sprints with them. Willie got the kids to bed, and now it's 10:15 already. Sprints was semi-productive. I did finish A 40-Year Kiss by Nicholas Butler, and I think I'm settling on 3 stars for that one. I was just feeling very okay about it. It was really sweet hearing that the author came up with the idea of this book by overhearing someone in a restaurant, like basically talking about the premise of this book, that a man had been thinking about this woman for 40 years and had loved her this whole time, and so he asked her to kiss her. He asked to kiss her. And so Nicholas took that idea and ran with it with this book. So it's about Charlie and Vivian. They were married 40 years ago for just a very short time, for like 3 or 4 years. And then they hadn't seen each other for 40 years and were reconnecting. And their relationship, for how much time they'd spent apart, progressed really, really quickly. And that was really weird. It was also very awkward to be in some of the steamier times with them, just because, well, first of all, I was listening to it and it sounded like this old man narrating it, and some of the language that the author chose to use, we were in the brain of Charlie, right? And it just was a little awkward hearing about his encounters with Vivian. But otherwise it was like fine. It was sweet. I don't think it's one I will really think about for a long time, although this was the book that a friend chose for my book club. And so maybe after discussing it with them, my thoughts will change. I don't know. I'm still gonna give it 3 stars, but hearing what they have to say might, I don't know, make it stick in my brain a little more. Who knows? So I finished that during one of the sprints. I started a new audiobook that I decided to DNF during one of the sprints. During another sprint, I talked to a customer service representative from Audible, and that was fruitful in a way, but also I just don't like talking to that company much. And then during the last sprint, I talked to my sister. So I got some good things done, but also didn't do much reading, I guess, which was the point. So now I'm gonna head to bed. It's already 10:20, but we don't have much going on tomorrow, so should be able to kind of take a relaxing morning. But before bed, I will read Heat of the Everflame. And whenever I've actually sat down and read it, I read a lot of pages and it like really pulls me in. So I don't know, we'll see how tired I'm feeling before actually falling asleep and if I'll read a lot or not. So that's Friday, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. We are running some errands this morning already. I guess it's not already. It's 10:48, but it feels early. This morning I woke up and tried to edit my vlog. Also chatted with my family about hosting my brother for the month of June. So yeah, it was a good, productive morning. And now we are off getting, we need some pop. Is that our car making that sound? Sounds like it. Anyway, Willie needed to get some pop for his friend that's retiring. So his choir director, Mimi, yep, his choir director at the middle school that he works at is retiring, and there's a party this evening for her. He is getting her a bottle of whiskey and some pop to go with it. And the whiskey and the pop are both from one of our old towns that we used to live in southeast Minnesota. So we had to drive a bit to find that particular pop. But we did. And then we're going to Target. And what are we going to get at Target? Helmets. My kids need new helmets. And I think Theo might also get some new roller skates so that Mabel can use his roller skates. So, yay, new roller skates. And then we need a gift bag for the whiskey. And someone pulled up next to me. Awkward. So... yes, a few things we are needed at Target. That does not sound good. I think it's the air conditioning, but whatever. I also feel like we could get a lot more at Target if we needed. Like, the kids all need new socks, and we could go look at the books section, but we really don't need to. So, anyway, I was going to listen to my audiobook on the way here, but I didn't. I started a new audiobook last night. It's the second in the Knock 'Em Out series by Lucy Score. I think it's called Things We Hide from the Light, but all of those book titles get mixed up. You're going to get Theo's old ones. We're going to make them small again, and they'll be brand new for you. Yay! Yep, they're too tight for Theo, so he needs bigger ones. The poor middle child gets all the hand-me-downs. Anyway, so yeah, after we're done, I know you do. After we're done at Cub Foods, we'll head over to Target, and then we might get some lunch before we head home. Right there, Sylvie. I like your helmet. I did such a terrible job at vlogging over the weekend, so I'm kind of going to backtrack and tell you things, maybe intersperse some clips in with what we actually did. So Saturday, I think, was the last time I talked with you, and we spent the morning and day just hanging out. I don't really remember much of what we did. Oh, we went shopping, that's right, and the kids got cute helmets, and then we were outside most of the afternoon. Around 4 o'clock, we headed to a friend's retirement party at a brewery and had lots of fun, but I don't think I filmed any clips. Then Sunday morning, I want to show you the dedication that was at Willie's church that he grew up in, his childhood church. His parents still attend there. His family's farm is really, really close to that church. And that morning, Willie's mom and aunts dedicated a little free library to their brother who had died and their uncle who had died. And so this little free library is going to be there for them to use. My mother-in-law is the steward of the library, and so I'm going to be able to help her a little bit. But here are some clips from church that morning and then the dedication of the little free library. What do you think of your donut, buddy? Oh yeah.
They traded land. John got a tract of land that somebody had gave to the church.
Then after worship that morning, we went over to Willie's folks' house and had a brunch of sorts, hung out with aunts and uncles and family, and then just went home. The rest of the evening was kind of a relaxing, do-nothing day. We got our list ready for Sam's Club, and I read as much as I could. I think I was in bed by 9 o'clock last night, and I don't know, I was just not in the mood to vlog. So here's my girl, my baby. Sylvie, can you say hi? Say hi. Yeah. And it's already Monday now, so I needed to close out the weekend vlog, but I could have just scrapped this video altogether, but I did want to show you the little free library, because that is like my dream, to have a little free library. That one is so beautiful. They had a family friend make it, or a cousin of one of Willie's aunt's husbands. Anyway, just this beautiful church library, and I wanted to show it off, and I'm so happy to be able to add books to that little free library. I think we'll just like start a bag, and anything we want to put in the church little free library we will do. So that is the end of this vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in another one very soon. Say bye. Can you say bye, Sylvia? Bye.